What's up, y'all? It's your boy J Dub, man. Just coming to y'all this morning. Just want to give y'all some tips and clues, as well as just telling y'all some forewarning. So let's get into it. I'm over here, parked over here in Oklahoma at the rest area, and I kept backing up last night. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because I didn't want my front end hit. Now my front end got hit already by somebody, as well as my mirror. So I can see that my mirror got hit. Not by somebody who didn't know how to drive, okay? And that's the second time my truck got hit. The first time was a few weeks before the second time, okay? Probably, I'll say a month before the second time the truck got hit. Something like that. And I had to replace the bumper. That's why I have a chrome bumper, because it was cheaper than the plastic OEM bumper that was on the truck. Long story short, these drivers that hit my truck was not inexperienced. They did bonehead moves or did a bonehead mistake. Okay, let me show you something else. Bro, come on, bro. Pulling out a parking spot. Bro, I was blowing that horn for you, bro. Dang. Ah. What up? You gotta back up, man, and park, and then we gotta call the police about it. Son of a gun. Yeah, that's the old bumper. That's what she looked like. And got that chrome, y'all. I'll show y'all what she looked like afterwards. Yes, sir. Right there, y'all. That's the look right there. Bang. Once again, as you can see over there, this driver is leaving out of a spot. And he took that Nissan Titan's front end smooth off. Like off. You know what I'm saying? It's on the ground. It had a bull guard on it and everything, and a deer guard or whatever you want to call it. Took it off. Clean off, bro. What I'm trying to tell y'all in this video, as you see how my man is leaving the spot. Yeah, I mean, like, you can go that way, or that driver did not have to try to come this way to leave, because all the trucks are facing that way too. And even though you parked on that side, you can drive down the other end of the building and go around and go out. So he didn't have to try to turn out sharp and hit this car, this pickup truck, and just stop their trip short. That pickup most likely is going to have to get towed out of here, because the whole front end is on the ground on the left side and front side. And that sucks. You know, you're on a trip and you try to, you know, have fun or whatever, but unfortunately I would have to say that the, you know, whether I want to say the pickup was parked, came in and parked next to that Warner truck when the Warner truck was already parked there. What am I trying to say? A lot of these companies, like Warner, you know what I'm saying, and they are a mega carrier that is out here, so it's a lot of them. Here come another one. I don't know if y'all caught that, but that's Swift. I mean, that's a Pam right there. That's a Pam truck. All right. Now, if y'all seen one of my other videos, I think it was Pam on Pam crime or something like that, or some type of trucker dispute or trucker accident, on accident in the parking lot. There was two Pam drivers that wrecked into each other. What am I saying? Stay away from these starter out company drivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay away from them, man, because they inexperienced. They don't know how to drive. They don't take in account they got this long trailer behind them. They just get in and go. And then the companies, they're making it super easy for them to drive these trucks. Instead of teaching them how to drive standards, they're teaching them how to drive automatic. So they just put it in gear and they drive, and they think, oh, I'm just driving like I'm driving in my car. Okay? Well, you're not driving in the car. You got a semi truck. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all that might watch my videos don't drive a semi truck or drive a bus, period. So y'all don't know. But I'm gonna tell you right now that stay away from them folks, man. I'm gonna give you the rundown. Pam, Swift, Warner, you know what I'm saying, CR England, like CRST, you know what I mean? I want to say it's Western Express, something like that. But they're white truck with black letters, and they usually pull flatbeds. So stay away from them. There's some other companies too, but if you can, park somewhere else, okay? If you can, just park somewhere else. Even if they come and park next to you, just park somewhere else. That's how I have had a lot of success out here with my truck not getting hit. And if you park somewhere, like I'm parked right here in this spot, and I didn't like the, you know, how my truck was kind of angled or whatever. You know, it's kind of a janky parking spot, but it was the only one really left. Like, do your best to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? If you gotta kind of kind of angle your truck or your vehicle a certain way, just do that. You know what I'm saying? But keep yourself from getting hit. You know, the most important part of your vehicle for a semi is the semi. So protect the semi at all costs for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Because if the trailer get hit, I promise you there's going to be way minimum damage cost to hit a trailer than it is to hit a semi. I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'll still get my damage and all that stuff ironed out. Like, I'm going to have to replace my hood mirror. I don't necessarily need that hood mirror, but I'm going to replace it anyway. It's $135. Okay, that side marker light was crushed or shattered on my fender. I replaced that myself already, as you just saw on video. That was $25 from Iowa 80 truck stop. They also have a chrome shop. I had to get that shipped to me down in Texas. But if I went to Peterbilt, that was close to a $70 light. Okay. The hood damage, I don't. They quoted that hood damage and all that from the insurance and everything. You know, that was over $3,200-$3,300 worth of damage, and y'all saw it. It wasn't a lot, but that's what I'm saying. These wrecking a truck, wrecking a semi is very expensive. Now I'm gonna show y'all one more thing, and I'm in this video. Once again, as y'all can see, he was trying to make a right hand out of here. He could have just went left. But anyway, he took off the front end of that pickup truck, and as you can see, if you look at his semi truck, the front bumpers on the corner are black. Well, they should be white. So it looked like they replaced the corners on that semi truck already because they hit something or somebody ran into them. You know, we'll just go on and say that they hit something. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, just look. That's kind of the proof right there. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from them folks. Notice if they got a lot of damage on their truck and stuff like that. Like, you know, they probably ran into something, you know, or they got hit, you know, but you can tell by the damage, more or less, if they were the ones who caused it or somebody else did it a lot of times. You just gotta have that knowledge and that eye for it. But when you catch stuff like that, you know, you pull up next. I even do this in my car. I don't even park next to people with a lot of damage on their car. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta do the same thing, because it's not just trucking. It's like, it's everybody. You know what I mean? And newsflash for y'all: a lot of people drive vehicles on the highway and they don't have insurance. Okay? So you need to keep that in mind, because if they can't pay for insurance on their car, do you really think you'll be able to hire a lawyer to fight them and get money from them? You know what I'm saying? If they hit your property and they don't have the money to pay for insurance, you know what I'm saying? I mean, basic insurance you can get for like $25. So you wasted your money on an attorney, your time and everything, to not get nothing anyway. So have an eye for that stuff. Just don't drive around, you know, complacent and just, you know, a butterfly in the wind or whatever, as they would call it. Just watch out. Stuff like this happens a lot, and that definitely could have been prevented. All he had to do was just pull out the parking spot and hang a left. He would have never hit that pickup truck. He would not be sitting here doing an accident report and all this extra stuff, putting points on his license and so forth and so forth from this accident. It's just something I need to show y'all and give y'all some nuggets on, you know, things to look out for. Watch out for this, stuff like that, you know. And if you drive a car or a pickup truck, you really shouldn't be nowhere over here where a big truck should be, because it's tough enough for us to try to maneuver around our trucks like us, semis, but it's harder sometimes because we can't see y'all like that. We can't see y'all as good, and so just keep that in mind, because there is some blind spots on the semi, but still in all, that was a no-go, you know what I'm saying? And he should have did his best to get out and look and make sure he wasn't gonna hit him, or whatever case, but that didn't happen. So just saying, watch out. So real quick, to show y'all I'll park in this big old giant spot. It's kind of a janky spot because it's usually not this wide of a spot, but as you can see, you got this barrier right here, and then they over there, those folks parked over there, but trying to come around this barrier, and so I'm like, nah, I don't want the corner of my truck hit again. So I had to come around and park it like this. That's what you gotta do, y'all. So do your best, and you can only get your best. You feel what I'm saying? But look like the police just showed up. They done brought extra police for whatever reason, but for this accident. But I'm out, y'all.